everyone, this is Fantasy-esque and welcome back to Niche Faerie Flowers. Before we begin, I want to say a very special welcome to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. We are picking up with our pixie prince over here, Salliam, in our new island home for the fairies. So in the previous episode, our king, the now Salliam, has gone ahead and led his family to a brand new island where hopefully we can see the fairies expanding and discovering fairy flowers, doing what the previous generations have kind of been struggling with. Or maybe this is just going to be an island where the king has decided everyone's going to restore their spirits and breed up a little bit, build up their numbers before they head off into the next land where we're going to find our fairy flowers. So our quest to build this fairy kingdom is still ongoing. And as you can see, we have a whole bunch of albinos with us. So albinism has returned to the royal lineage and looks like it's going to stay around pretty strongly. So guys, let's dive into the episode. We have 183 nesting material, 194 food, and 10 nichelings. So that's kind of awesome. Now, Salliam over here is the younger brother of King Salliam, sorry. And he has one of the more interesting colorings. Now, that is along with his aunt, God Atarka, and his uncle, God Shy. So we have our cookie nichelings still sticking around, but as you can see, we have a whole lot more. I think 7. We have 7 albinos. This is crazy. But Faerie King Salliam has worked very well together with his sister Princess Rotharia to go and continue their lineage. So already they have Princess Vesjane and their heir, Prince Eld. So we don't have to worry about a king in the future like we did with was it Salliam? I don't think so. I think for the past 2 generations our succession has been going pretty well. The only thing we had an issue with, if anything, was the numbers and the diversity for our nichelings. But apart from that, we haven't really had too many problems. And I hope this little island is going to help us recuperate even better. So let's get the day going. We don't have any pregnant nichelings, and I don't think anyone is compatible either. So at this stage, I'm fairly sure we're just relying on Salliam and Rotharia. But for the peace of my mind, let's just go ahead and have a look. So Atarka is G and I. So she is unfortunately not compatible with anyone. So Rotharia, and then Githania and Vesjane. Oh, Githania's aged up. Huh. But she's also G and I, so she's not compatible with any of the males we have. Now we have Vesjane. So I guess we're waiting on Vesjane to grow up because she's got F and D. So if she can pair up with a G and I male. G and I. Like Salliam. So Vesjane could mate with Prince Salliam once she is of age. How old is Salliam? Salliam has some time, so who knows? We might be able to get some good children out of these two. So that's definitely something to look out for. The only thing is that Salliam is a pixie and he has recessive Naga. Princess Vesjane also have recessive Naga, so yeah. If we're not careful, we could lose out on the fairy genes, but I think we're okay for now. But that means that I definitely want to get my 2 nichelings over here breeding so that we can continue the tribe and their family. So we'll get that done, and then Atarka will continue with some adventuring. Let's see. Let's get little Vesjane to move up next to her baby brother. That's really cute. And you guys, Shy, can we not find any fairies? We've been trying our best, but we haven't had any luck. Come on, can we find some fairies? It's also important to... Oh, food! It's also important to grab some food. So let's do that. And then Salliam. We need to try and restock, I think. We need to restock our supplies. We've been adventuring a little bit too much, and we need to settle down a little bit. Maybe this island is going to be the island where we take a break and just get our food resources back up to 200 before we move along. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll have to see. And look, Vesjane has grown a little bit older. She can do a little bit of hunting, so that's awesome. Prince Eld, let's come up this way. We'll get Shy to collect up some of that food, but he's also getting a lot older, so I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna be losing quite a few members pretty soon as well. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. Okay, let's grab some of those berries. Clear away this bit of grass. Salliam. Salliam? Salliam's kind of struggling a little bit, unfortunately, because he is... Yeah, he's got those frog legs, so he can't just jump over. Like, he can't jump past some of our nichelings. He needs the tile next to him to be cleared, which is kind of a bit of a struggle. Okay, Ilium, why don't you grab some berries here? So Ilium has taken post, Faerie King Ilium has taken post on this Bunnel Burrow, and he is going to stick around, gather some berries, and make sure that Rotharia settles nicely into the nest nearby. Atarica, let's gather up some berries over there. Okay, let's turn the day. Our nichelings are starting to kind of fan out a little bit more. They're starting to spread themselves, and this is God Shy's final day with us. Oh, so sad. Now, who else's last day is it? Atarica has a bit more left, so Shy is going to be the one to leave us. This is his final day. Oh, that makes me sad. I want Vesjane to stick close to Salliam, because I want these two to go off together pretty soon. And I don't mean run away or escape. No, no, no. I mean, I want them to breed as soon as they can. So I want to keep them together. Now, Kin, I feel a little bit bad for Kin as well, because his family members have pretty much passed away. Like, his direct family members have passed away. So now he's one of the few nichelings who are unrelated. Because all of our current nichelings, they have ancestry going back to Raymonica, Azrath, Hinthari. Azrath, were you not mated to Raymonica? I feel like he was. I think he was. I think so. I'm pretty sure Tarka, Shy, Hinthari, and Azrath were all siblings. They all had Raymonica as the mother. But Azrath had a different father, of course. Yeah, and then Kin was the child of Katana and Slain, so he doesn't share any parents or any ancestry necessarily with, like, probably back a generation or two, they may have come from the same family, but it's split off. So he had an uncle that's not in the family tree because his uncle, I think it was Aelion. He had an uncle, but his uncle did not breed, so he doesn't have any descendants alive to trace back to him. But now he's pretty much on his own. He has a family in the fact that he's with his tribe, but in terms of family, yeah, he doesn't have any relatives, I guess you could say. He doesn't have any relatives. Okay, Prince Eld, let's keep up with our other nichelings. Alfei, let's clear away this and that. Let's see. We want Atarica. Clear away some of these grasses. Now, Rotharia is ready to jump into the nest, so I want her to clear that, dive in, gather a berry. The king is going to dive here and clear away some of the grasses. There we go. Our food's doing pretty well so far, and let's settle down to see what this baby is going to be like. I wonder if they're going to have any children that are not albinos, but hey, I'm fine with albinism too. Okay, we had a pixie child. So we had a little pixie prince with recessive Naga, so there we go. We do have a chance of kind of losing our fairy genes if we're not careful, but we're gonna name this little boy Prince Sin. So there we go. This is Prince Sin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, let's see. Vesjane still has a while to go, and oh, looks like Shy has passed away. I guess we balanced out because we lost a life and we gained a life. So there we go. There we go. We made some progress. Okay, Vesjane wants to get that bit of Bunnel. Who can dive in and help out? Kin is going to help out, and Kin's getting older too. I don't know what it is, but I feel a lot of attachment to Kin. I feel a lot of attachment to Kin, and I'm going to be sad when he passes away. That's just going to break my heart. Okay, King. Can you come along here and grab that. There we go. So he's gonna grab that mole. Atarika's gonna keep moving in this direction. We'll get Rotharia to get expectant again and grab some berries. Eld, he cannot grab berries, so he's gonna adventure with Prince Alfei, his uncle. Let's clear away these. Oh, there's a mole over there. Meanwhile, you two, Salliam, let's gather up some berries. Let's shuffle over in that direction. And then Gathania, let's clear away these grasses. There we go, there we go. So we have access to another port, which is awesome. We have some options for when we decide to leave this place. Let's turn the day. And look, Prince Eld is a teenager, so that's kind of fun. Okay, I think Vesjane really enjoys hunting, so that's awesome. And Kin's gonna help her out. Kin's gonna, ooh, who got leeched? Someone got leeched. Oh no, the king got leeched. Luckily, Princess Rotharia is right next to him, so she's gonna help him out with that. And Kin is gonna dive all the way next to Prince Eld. Yep, we'll have that. And then let's have a look. Let's get Gathania to clear away some of these grasses. Salliam is gonna help a little bit with exploring. And then I think grab a berry. We'll get Prince Eld to help out with the berries as well. Alfei, let's jump there. Oh look, we have a nest we uncovered. So I wonder if Rotharia is gonna want to move towards this nest. Yep, I think she wants to move towards that nest. She's just leaving children in all the nests around the island. Ah, okay. Faerie King Ilium, let's come over here and clear these grasses. And then Atarika discovered a Bunnel Burrow, which is great. Okay, let's turn the day. And nice! So we have Vesjane, who has grown up into a fine young nicheling. And luckily, she and Salliam still have time to have a child between them. So Rotharia is going to jump into this nest, and then we can get them breeding to see what awesome nichelings we can get from these two. We might even get to preserve some of those awesome cookie genes. We might get to preserve some of our cookie coloring, which we're kind of losing on all the nichelings now. Okay, Vesjane, I'm going to start moving you close to... Oh, this is so tempting. This is so tempting. I'll get Salliam to kind of wiggle around here. There we go. So that it's easier for Vesjane to reach him. And then, we have all these moles that I want to grab. Fine. Faerie King Ilium's going to grab some food. Atarika is going to continue along. And look, we discovered another nest. We discovered another nest. And then let's see. Gathania, let's clear away these. Hop on over here. Eld, grab some berries and come along this way. Oh no, it's Kin's last day. On his last day, Kin is gonna make a hunt, and I don't know if we would call this discovering the tree, but it's definitely gonna make a move towards this tree. Oh, that just breaks my heart. That just... Oh, also, Bunnel. Oh no, I'm so sad. We're gonna lose Kin. We're gonna lose Kin, but we're also gonna get a baby. So, I don't know. Is that... I guess it's a good and a bad thing. And, aww. Kin was like one of my favorite nichelings. Now he's gone. We have a princess. So that's a positive thing, I guess. F and D, which is great. Let's go ahead and give her a name. This is gonna be Princess... Oh my goodness, that's too many S's. This is gonna be Princess Rose. No, Rose? Yes, this is gonna be Princess Rose. So welcome, Princess Rose. I like that name for her. She can be kind of like a white rose, or even her eye color is kind of red, so that's awesome. But welcome, Princess Rose. So we have Prince Sin, Princess Rose. And that's awesome. We have 2 girls and 2 boys, which kind of gives us a little bit of diversity, and she's a fairy as well, so that makes me super duper happy. And now, okay, look, we have so many things to grab. We have a clam, we have food, and whoa, what was that? What was that? Guys, there's a nicheling here. What kind of nicheling is this? Oh my goodness, what kind of nicheling is this? I need to discover. I must discover, where is it? Oh, it's a blind. Oh my goodness, it's a blind pixie. Guys, it's a blind pixie. It's a blind pixie with recessive griffin that has B and E. Okay, we need this nicheling. We flippin' need this nicheling. Let's have a look. She doesn't have... Okay, the blind eyes is gonna be a problem. But she has both her... what am I supposed to call them? Paws? What are they? You know, she's got both her hands. She doesn't have the deformed paws. And she does have very low fertility, like terrible fertility. But if we can get a child from her, we might be able to get some of those really cool B and E genes. So we need to get into the tribe and we need her to breed with one of our gods. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna grab her. We're gonna rename her. So she's a god, she needs the purple stone. And she is going to be God Yevina. So God Yevina, welcome to the family. Okay, she has the bad way, which is really, really cool. And this is what? Is this our second blind pixie we've ever had? I don't know, but it's kind of cool. We have had a few blind pixies in the family beforehand, amongst our gods. So I'm kind of excited to have her, especially because she's gonna bring us some new genes. But okay, guys, with that said and done, I'm gonna leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.